Well, hello, everyone, and welcome back. I'm Darren for Broke Ass Coffee. That's right. This is the third episode. If you did not watch the first two, I highly recommend it. Today, in this episode, I'm going to be roasting up some more beans. This time, I'll be moving the roaster outside. For you folks who are thinking about roasting your own beans at home, I highly recommend that if you're not going to do it outside, have a really good exhaust fan. It does get a little smoky in the house, and the smoke is kind of oily, kind of leaves a film. So I would definitely recommend, if you're going to do home roasting, be very well ventilated. So with that, well, no, not with that. Well, my friend Paul is wanting me to roast him up 12 ounces of coffee and mail it down to him. He'd like to give it a shot. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to roast up and grind and bag up and ship our first 12-ounce bag of coffee. Let's go ahead and roll the intro and let's get started. And we're back here at Roast Central. Yeah, okay, not really. I'm going to be tearing out this. If you remember in the last one, what that means is we're going to be removing the weight of this cup. We're going to zero it out or tear it out. This is going to be in grams. And as a quick reminder for myself here, this will roast 400 grams at once. I'm doing a 12-ounce bag, so calculation to convert your grams to ounces is 340.19. 4 grams is 12 ounces. And this will do 400. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead. We're going to weigh out our 340 grams. We're going to put it in our roaster, take the roaster outside, and do our roasting there. If you remember in the last videos, for about 23 minutes. And here is our temperature right there. So let's get to weighing out. I've got to say, this is not completely the easiest thing to do when you're trying to hold a camera. Now I'm looking at for 340. Goodness, I may have to open up another bag. All right, that didn't work out the way I thought. Let's go ahead and open up bag number 2. I went ahead and opened the second bag, and I poured without you guys. I'm very sorry, but anyway, there we go. That is 340 grams, which should equal out to about 12 ounces, which is the maximum capacity of roasting for our roaster. I'm going to move this roaster outdoors, and I will show you that. Then we're going to go ahead. We're going to start roasting. I'm going to set a timer for 23 minutes, which is about like a minute or two after the second crack. And I covered the first and second crack, in the first 2 videos. So if you need to review, please go back and watch episode 1 and 2 once again. Moving on. All right, everyone. The timer has been set for 23 minutes. We are roasting outside on a little table that I found. And yes, I got an extension cord running out the door because we are super professional and high-tech here. So I will come back in 23 minutes. I got Siri counting down the minutes here. And then once this cools down for a little bit, we will go ahead and start grinding. Well, you want to see coffee roasting? There we go. I'm roasting this for Paul. I'm going to weigh this out. When it's done, I'm going to grind it, and I'm going to mail this down to Austin, Texas, to Paul. He's going to throw me a little bit of money for it. So, yeah, pretty cool. I had to move this thing outside. It's a little too smoky, as you can see, for the house. Okay, it's actually been, folks, it's been 24 minutes. And there we go. Turn it off. Let it go just a little bit longer, like 1 minute longer, because this was a little bit heavier load than it was on my first attempt. This is basically double the amount. So once this cools down a little bit, we're going to take this in there and we're going to start grinding and bagging this up. And right now, it smells like fresh roasted coffee. Imagine that. Okay, and just like last time, actually, no, not like last time. I actually was able to find the settings on this, and this is not going to be a fine grind like it was last time. It's just going to be in the middle. So, as always, not as always, but again, I don't have any other ideas of how to put this in here. I'm not going to bore you guys to death with me spooning coffee beans, and yeah, those are still really, really hot. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and come back when I'm ready to grind. Look at those fresh roasted beans. Nom. Aha, and there we go. Yeah, I went ahead and ground up some. I thought the camera was on before. It was not. So not nearly as fine as last time. This is more of a traditional grind. It does smell great. And I've got the old, my broke-ass coffee bag here. It's already been teared out on the balance. So now we're going to start transferring what's in the grinder into the bag. So there you have it. If you want to see what kind of grind that I did this time, I think it looks like more like just normal everyday coffee and not so fine. But yeah, I'm not going to try to do this one-handed, but I am going to transfer this into my coffee bag. I know the excitement is just boiling over. Well, all right. It looks like that was 9.6 ounces of coffee. I was hoping to get 12. I need to do 12-ounce bags. So it's not going to work exactly. So I guess, in the grinding process, you're going to lose some weight. And I'm at capacity with my roaster. To get a 12-ounce bag, I may have to, unfortunately, overfill the roaster just a little bit. I do not want to do that. But to get a 12-ounce bag, I really don't want to do a full roast and then come back and then roast another handful of beans for another 24 minutes. So, this is a learning process, folks. If you have any suggestions, I'm open to them. I do not, it's my first attempt at doing all this stuff, and there's going to be mistakes made. So, comment down below. Hey, just a quick reminder, the Etsy store is open. If you want your own bag of broke-ass coffee or a bag for one of your friends or family, go ahead and click the link below. Go to Etsy and order your own bag of broke-ass coffee. Thanks. Well, okay, folks, I guess that's going to wrap it up. Here is the first bag actually of broke-ass coffee. Yeah, there it is. And I'm going to be mailing this down to my friend Paul. So he's kind of like a coffee connoisseur, lives in Austin, Texas. And maybe, just maybe, we can get a video of him trying this for the first time. Maybe show him actually, putting it into the coffee pot, perking it up, and tasting it, and getting his first reaction. I don't know. I have to ask him. But I'm filming this or making a video of this during the weekend. So I will probably try to mail this bag down to him come Monday morning. It is not a 12-ounce bag. That's something I got to work on. There is a huge learning curve. It did work out a little bit better with me roasting it outside. I need to get a better extension cord, one that matches up better with everything. But I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get out of here. Kind of proud here. My first bag of broke ass coffee. Please, if you would, like, comment, subscribe. Do what you know that your mother would want you to do. Please, please be kind or at least positive. If you can't do that, just maybe neutral. Let's go ahead and roll that broke ass outro.